All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty of it all, which is the SAT, right? Uh-oh, what did I do? The SAT, that green, that beast, that monster, right? It keeps you up at night. It's under the bed, right? No? I'm exaggerating? Okay. But check it out. Believe. I need you to do one thing above all in this process. I need you to believe. And this is where I give a little intro about myself so you know who I am. Believe. Before I got on airplanes and got paid $3,000 to travel the country to speak to students, before the Art Institute of Chicago called me and said, yo, Big Rob, we see your art and it's dope. We need you to come down to this gala and represent in this art show. Before I created six-figure businesses from scratch, from nothing. Before I took myself out from the hood, from the ghetto, from being broke. Before I did any of that, I had to believe in myself. And I had to do it through the ridicule, right? Through the laughter, through being made fun of, through being told you're not gonna do anything with your life. You're not smart enough. You're not fast enough. You're not big enough. You're not strong enough. And my two favorite words became, watch me. I need you to adopt those words. Watch me. Who here is being told that you will not pass the SAT, that you will not go to college, that you will not succeed in your dream? Let's keep it 100 today. I need you to do something very special for yourself. I need you to believe, and I need you to tell those haters, watch me. But you need to have a purpose behind that belief. You need to have a strong, solid purpose. Because merely wanting to do something is not enough. Believe me, it isn't enough. Merely saying to yourself, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pass. That's not enough, we already know that. Because if that was enough, we will all have a 4.0, right? So it isn't enough just to want it. You have to have a foundation behind that. I want to share something personal with you. I want to share my purpose, my foundation with you, if I can find it. Where is she? This is my purpose right here. This is my daughter, Josephine. That's the foundation to everything for me. It's not just talk. When I work 20, 25 hours straight, that's what gives me the strength, right? So one of my businesses, I own a landscaping company. So when the snow drops, we are there to clear it. When the blizzard hit on February 8th, I worked 27 hours straight with my crew. I did not see my wife. I did not see my daughter for almost 2 days. We were out there clearing snow, clearing schools, clearing parking lots for businesses and churches. Because I couldn't just say, I don't want to do it, it's too hard. I need some sleep, right? Sometimes we just skip the studying because our body hurts, our head hurts, our tummy hurts. But you gotta find that purpose. You gotta dig deep. I had to dig deep those 27 hours. It's all right here. When I think about her, it becomes easy. That's why I need you to figure out what your purpose is. Your purpose might be to be the first one in your family to actually go to college and graduate with that bachelor's, master's, PhD. It might be to clean up your neighborhood. You're tired of the drugs and gang banging. You want to get that degree so you can get into social services, so you can become a developer and build schools, build hospitals. Now you might be thinking, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that doesn't happen to me. That doesn't happen in my life. Yeah, I thought that once upon a time. Microphone check. I thought that once upon a time. I had no background in art. It was something that I loved, and I immersed myself in it. I've only been an artist for 3 years. That's it. Prior to that, no background. And when I got that phone call from the Art Institute of Chicago, Mr. James Rondeau, which is the director, the main curator for contemporary art, man, it was like they told me I won the lottery. Grinding, microphone check, grinding 20, I want to say at least 17 to 20 hours in my studio, painting away, experimenting with acrylics, oils, to see what works. I didn't open a book to do that, I just did it. But here you have an opportunity to crack open these books for this SAT. For this SAT. Here is something very important. I need you to be real with yourself and self-assess. I brought this mirror here because sometimes we like to blame teachers, we blame those demerits, we blame mommy, daddy, abuelita, abuelito, right? We're blaming everybody but that person right there. Right here, look. This is the hardest thing to do, is to look in that mirror and say, you are messing up, right? It's my fault that I didn't get this 4.0. It's my fault that I'm behind on these studies, because I go home and I kill that Xbox. I kills the Netflix. You know you can't do just one show, right? Talking about I'm gonna watch one episode. Before you know it, you watch the whole thing of Game of Thrones? 13 Reasons Why? What else? Fortnite. What is it? Fortnite. You don't watch 10 seasons. You're an expert in it. I need you to binge on this SAT studying. Put away when is the test? April? Okay, April. That's what I'm hearing, April. Look, I'm not saying to go to your nearest dumpster and throw away your Xbox, which is what I did to my TV. I didn't have a TV for 5 years because I wanted to grind on my business. I wanted to create that 6-figure income for myself and my family. So I went to the nearest dumpster and I threw away my TV. Because you gotta make hard sacrifices. I went to my circle and I said, who in my circle is a hater? And I got rid of the haters in my circle. Look, there are people that you think are down for you, and all they do is laugh. It might be your cousin. It might be someone that you consider a best friend. It might be a sibling. I hope it's not. But sometimes it's the people closest to you that hate on you the most. And what you need to do is this. Look. My circle was wide. I mean, you guys don't know about MySpace, right? Okay. During the days of MySpace, if I said, I'm gonna be at such and such Burger King or whatever, meet me there, like 40 people will pop up. I surrounded myself with too many people. I had like 200 friends. You don't need that many friends. Half of them are fake. But this is what happened. When I decided to get for real about my future, about my life, about my goals, I began to shave away the people in my life that were no good for me. I began to shave away the people that were hurting me, that were stopping me. I need you to look into this mirror. For real, this is life and death right here. I need you to look into this mirror and be for real with yourself, self-assess, and figure out what you need to extract from your life in order to get to your dream, to get to that one thing that you look out the window and daydream about. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's embarrassing. You haven't even told some of your friends and family about that dream. You daydream about it. But before you get to that goal, to that dream, I need you to look into that mirror and tell yourself, I need to stop procrastinating. I need to stop blaming others. I need to stop waiting till 10 o'clock at night to do my homework. I'm tired. I don't want to do homework at 10 o'clock at night. I want to go to sleep. I need to stop playing Xbox till 2 in the morning talking about, I'm just going to finish this last round and then do these few little chapters. You know that's not going to happen. Because what happens is this, especially if you have the microphone kit, right, the live, and then somebody that you haven't talked to in a while pops up. Yo, what's up, you there? Yeah, it's me. What are some of the nicknames y'all use? Commander X DJ, you said? I don't know. Yo, this Commander X DJ, I'm on level 15, where you at? Man, I'm over here in the trenches fighting these enemy soldiers. You know what I'm talking about. I need you to put that away just until April. What is the purpose of a diploma? What is the purpose of the SAT? Can somebody tell me? Was that? Can somebody tell me what the purpose of a diploma and the SAT is? Somebody said college. Who else? Life. What else? Money. What else? Freedom. What else? Future. To prove that you can actually do something in life. For me, the purpose of a diploma, the purpose of the SAT is to give you options. You hear what I'm saying? You want to have options, right? You want options in food, options in games, options in clothes, options in vacations. You need options in your life beyond high school, beyond a 9 to 5. Now you might say, I don't need the SAT. I don't need a diploma. I'm going to the military. I'm gonna go work for my cousin Willie at his tire shop after high school. And that's cool if you want to do that. But you know what? After a year, you might say, I'm tired of working at Uncle or Cousin Willie's tire shop. I want to go to college and do something else. After a year or two in the military, you might say, this isn't really for me. So when you have that SAT in your pocket, it gives you options in life. When you have that diploma, it gives you options to go wherever you feel like. You hear what I'm saying? When you don't have that diploma, life stops you. Trust me. There are some fast food restaurants that won't even hire you to flip burgers without a diploma. They don't trust you with their burgers. You might mess it up. Beyond the diploma, beyond the SAT, there's the real world. That world that you're dreaming about. Let's hear some career goals. Well, at least let's backtrack. Let's hear some college goals as far as what you want to study once you get to college. Criminal justice, psychology, communications, law, engineering, medicine. All of that is attainable. Believe me, all of that is attainable if you give yourself the option, if you give yourself the chance and get out of your way and look into the mirror and say, I need to stop doing this in order to get to this next level. I don't want you to just be good. I don't want you to just be great. Who cares? I want you to be the greatest that ever did it. You hear what I'm saying? When you leave here, I want your name to be remembered by all the teachers, counselors, principal. Man, that boy, that girl was bad. They snapped. Eventually, I want you to think about putting your names on hospitals and colleges, because you're still snapping in life. But let's do one thing. Let's leave all the things that we were doing in 8th grade. Remember 8th grade? Making fun of people, laughing at people, gossiping, bullying. That's all 8th grade stuff. Raise your hand if you're a child. If you're a child, raise your hand if you are a child. Okay, we got some children. Raise your hand if you are a young adult. Listen, that title has nothing to do with your age. What's this, 16, 17, 18? Some people think that becoming an adult means that you're 18. That's not what it is. Becoming an adult means that you are laser focused on you. You are no longer trying to hurt the next person next to you. You are just thinking about your future, your family, and how you can build people up. How you can build your school up. If there's something that your school needs, don't complain about it. Make something happen. Get together and create something to make it better. You have that power as young adults. You hear what I'm saying? You have the power right now as young adults to change your school, change your neighborhoods, change yourself. Because you're standing on something when they told you you're the future. You're standing on that too hard. When they told you you're the future, you're like, well, the future's not here yet. I don't believe in that. That's why I say you're not the future. You are the right now. You are the right now. The future already came. It's here. You're looking at the SAT, one of the most important exams in your life. What's the high score on the SAT? Is it what is it? 1600? 1600. I need, what do I need? So I need 1450s and above. Is that what I need? 1500s and above. It's possible. Seek help. If you are lacking in a certain area, if you're not a strong reader, stop hiding in the darkness. Come out and talk to somebody and say, look, I'm not a strong reader. I'm not a strong reader. I can't comprehend these sentences. It looks all jumbled up in my head. Please help me. I need you to seek help. I need you to put your ego to the side. I need you to seek help immediately before this test comes, okay? There's resources here. The advisory isn't just a group of kids that get together and blow off steam. That's not what it's about. That is your opportunity to talk to your advisor and say, look, I'm having difficulty in this area and I'm gonna make you work for your money. I need you to make these teachers work for their money. So please seek the help. Seek the resources. They're here. There's counselors here, right? We have counselors. Because you might say, you know what? You don't know my issue. You don't know my problem. I'm going through a living nightmare at home. There's stuff happening at home that I can't talk about to people. And I understand that. But I need you to do it for yourself. I need you to get enough courage and say, enough is enough. I don't want to live like this no more. Find the person that you trust the most, the teacher that you trust the most, and talk to them about it. They can get you some help. Have an adult call me, and we'll talk about it. We'll figure something out. If there's a gang harassing you, please call me. That's one of my fortes. Please, show up 100%. You need to show up 100%. I can't have you with your head down. I can't have you skipping assignments. I can't have you showing up whenever you feel like, walking out on the class, getting all type of demerits, all type of LaSalle's. Is it LaSalle? Detentions. And then saying, I don't know what happened, I was there. That's not being there. Your body is there, but your true self is not. I need your true self there. Show up 100%. If I stand here without this, without a story, without a background, I just stand here and say, y'all can do it, yeah. Is that showing up 100%? No. Is that giving you all of me? No. I'm giving you all of me because I care. I'm giving you all of me because I've lost people in my life for nothing. People that were intelligent, smart, charismatic, that were giving, lost to the city, lost to the streets because nobody reached out. I'm here to save somebody's life today. That's what I woke up for. What did you wake up for? That's my purpose. That's why I do what I do. Work ethic. What is work ethic? Anybody? Put in your all. Put in your heart. Put in your soul. Work ethic. Look, I know sometimes you don't want to. Raise your hand. Let's be 100. Raise your hand if you want to be here today. Yeah. If you don't, raise your hand if you didn't want to come to school today. Some of you woke up not wanting to come to school today. And guess what? It's okay to feel that, but you're here. It's okay to feel like I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm drained. I don't feel like listening to Big Rob the Motivator. I don't feel like looking at videos. I don't feel like talking about the SAT. I don't feel like doing my homework. I get it. But when you get to your college, when you get to your job, when you get to your career, when you get to your goal, even your dream, sometimes even when you are living in your dream, you're going to feel like, I don't want to be here today. But it's all about showing up 100%. It's all about that work ethic. Work ethic is everything. That's what makes a 4.0. It has nothing to do with how intelligent you are. It has everything to do with your grind, your work ethic. What did you put into it? Did you ignore the whole assignment because you're not a good reader? Did you ignore the teacher because you feel she doesn't like you, he doesn't like you? Just put 100% into it. Lastly, I need you to celebrate. Once you get that perfect score, or close to it, on the SAT, I need you to celebrate. I need you to think about, so graduation is everyone here a junior? Yeah. Everyone here is a junior. Yeah. I need you to think about graduation. Everybody close your eyes. Just close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes for a second. Because some of you are not believing enough. Some of you think that you won't graduate. Some of you think that you won't get to the next level, that you won't get to college, that it's too hard. Graduation in the summertime, right? There you are, summertime, maybe June, it's hot. Your hair is on fleek. Are we still saying fleek or no? Lit? Your hair is lit. Your shoes are right, outfit's right, cap and gown, crispy, got glitter on your cap. We did it, we made it. Your family's there, your friends, your neighbor, abuelita, abuelito. They're looking at you walk across that stage. You grab that diploma, shake hands with the principal. You stand in the front. of the stage facing 500 people or whatever it is, and all the haters that didn't believe in you, all the people that said you weren't gonna make it, I want you to just yell to the top of your lungs, I did it! I need you to visualize. That's why we go to the beginning. We go to believe. If you can't see it for yourself, it won't happen. If you can't see it, it will not happen. Open your eyes. Once upon a time, because I couldn't afford a mattress, I couldn't afford pillows, a bed sheet, I was sleeping under a desk. I couldn't afford food. Who knows what a honey bun is? I was eating honey buns for dinner, two for $1, because I couldn't afford to buy real food. It wasn't until I started to believe in myself that I came out of that situation. Now, a lot of it also was foolish pride, because I couldn't ask my family for help. They don't even know that I went through that I was struggling through that. I had nothing, but I did not lose my belief. I did not lose my focus. I didn't lose the purpose. I still saw myself driving a brand new car. I still saw myself having a fat bank account. I still saw myself traveling with my family on vacation and not worrying about how much it was going to cost. I saw these things before they happened. I need you to see yourself passing that test. I need you to see yourself walking across that stage proudly through all that you've been through in your life. And some of you have been through some horrific things, I know. Things that we can't talk about here today. But through all that, you're still here. Through all that, you still passed the SAT. Through all that, you still went to college. Through all that, you graduated college. Through all that, you landed in your dream job. Through all that, you're living in your dream. No more daydreaming, looking out the window on a rainy day, right? How many of you have done that? Daydream about your goals, your life. Some of you are too shy to say, I get it. All of us have done that. We've daydreamed about it. But celebrate. I need you to celebrate the good moments in your life. Please celebrate those moments. Look, I believe in every single student in here. If I didn't believe in you, I wouldn't be here. Believe me. If I did not believe in you, I would not waste my time. But I believe in you wholeheartedly. And when you take that test, I want the teachers to email me and say we had a 100% pass rate. 100%. If you take it twice, it's because you try to get a higher score than that 1,500 you got.